We activated it.
What's up YouTube, it's Kyron from Gossip Productions, and today we have the third Vlone video that I'm going to be doing. Sorry for the echo, we're in the parking lot, but it's really nicely lit, you see what I'm saying? But anyway, we have a Vlone video. It's the third time I'm doing this. The second one I did, it got muted, so I said I'm going to come back with a bang. It's going to be the last video I'm going to be doing on Vlone, but everyone's talking about, is it worth the quality? I mean, is it worth the price? Is the quality of Vlone even good? Is Vlone gilded? As Brian would say. But anyway, we're gonna get into it right now. So, first piece I said to go into with the Vlone. Shout out to Matthew Ferrante once again. He did the Revenge Storm shoes to show you guys, but this is also some of his Vlone stuff and Remy's and mine all combined into one. We have like 9 pieces to show you guys, but to showcase the quality of Vlone, I was saying, is this is like their best cut and sew piece, other than their like distressed denim and stuff like that. But like, for me personally, this could be a blank, but if anything, like you guys see it yourself, it's like a typical worker jacket, but you don't know if this is like a blank or they actually cut and sewn it. To be honest, with Vlone, you never know if it's actually cut and sewn or like blanks, because we have been seeing those pictures of the Vlone boxes, like the gilded boxes for what ASAP Bari is trying to put out for the youth. It's kind of weird. But anyway, I'm gonna get into the next one. This one is the most recent one that Bari's put out. Is the triple black collection. Put that back down there. Remy was kind enough to show us this. Let us show it on the channel, you know. But what people are getting skeptical about is, you can see at the top it's like fraying, as if like he took out a tag and put his own tag, which is kind of like, you know, kind of skeptical. We never really know what he did there. So that's why the blanks is a topic of discussion. But me personally, it's a fleece top. Like, you're paying for the brand, you're not really paying for the quality. But it should be what you're expecting. It's like a Hanes quality type of piece. And if you want to see what this looks like, I'm gonna try it out right now. Cool. Alright, so as you can see, this is like a standard fit for like a classic fleece crew neck. You can't really go wrong with this. It's all black, raw cut. He hasn't been doing many of the raw cuts anymore, but like actually distressing. He has been doing the raw cuts, but not too much distressing anymore. But this is his most recent release, and you could tell that like it's pretty thin. It's not really like the terry. I was saying the best pieces to get from Vlone would be either the worker jacket or the newer release hoodies, not the release that I have, the first generation, but we'll get into that, because the terry is kind of like similar to Yeezy Season 3 terry, which is like kind of stretchy. It's not a fleece, which is nice. But yeah, it's cool. You got your on the back. Yep, so this is the newest generation black hoodie like I was talking before. This would probably be the best option of getting Vlone stuff, because I find it's like the best quality. As you can see, I was talking about before, it's like a terry rather than a fleece. Excuse my bloody finger, I just did that like a couple of minutes ago, but anyway. But yeah, it's like more of a terry fleece than like an actual fleece, like with the fuzzy on the inside. And it's nicer, it's softer, it's way better than the version 1, which I'll get into before. And back there's nothing, it's just like the inside V. You can't really see it, but it's whatever. Excuse me, I'm giving you guys ass shots, but it's whatever. But yeah, it's cool. Drawstrings are nice. Whole construction of the hoodie is nice. It doesn't really feel like a blank. This feels more like a cut and sew piece, rather than the other ones. They feel like they're just like screen printed, either American Apparel or gilded. So it doesn't really matter. Like I said, you're paying for the brand, so like I understand it. If you want to be associated and you just want to be a part of like the Vlone lifestyle and all that shit, but yeah, it's cool. I'll show you guys the version 1 now. So this is the version 1 black. I just showed you guys like the newest version of the black hoodie. I like the fit of this a lot more. The other one I believe is a large. This is an XL. This is my personal one. And I like the fit of this way better, because sizing up is just a lot better with like a cropped cut hoodie. But With this, it is like definitely a blank because like the first round of Vlone hoodies was more of like a campaign rather than an actual brand. So you could tell it's like a fleece rather than a terry on the inside, which is pretty cool. You can like see here the kind of detail or whatever. But this one is like distressed. The screen print's completely different. The inside, there's no tag. It's a screen printed tag. You can get that from. Okay. So yeah, and I'll show you the other ones too because there's like a whole bunch of Vlone hoodies. The white Vlone hoodie. This is also in a size large, I believe. So you can see the difference in between an XL and a large. For the new edition Vlone hoodies, it's much better to get an XL if you just don't want the cropped look or like you just prefer an oversized hoodie. But overall, this is pretty sick. It's like nice, pretty cool. White does get dirty pretty fast though, so I would. White hoodies are dope, but I don't know. It's up to you if you could keep white clean. Just bleach it out. But still, I like it. Also has a terry fleece on this one. Cool. Yeah, so this, I believe, is an XL. I doubt this is a large, but this is like the nicest fitting piece out of the Vlone tees. But also, once again, this definitely feels like a blank. This versus the off-white collabs with Vlone, you could tell that it's a different type of t-shirt because the back is like, normally there's a back seam, but there's no back seam. There's the, is there the Vlone in the back? No. There's the Vlone screen print. I feel it. Whatever, I'm not trying to give you guys long shots again. But anyway, it's nice. The screen printing is it's alright. It's better on the hoodies itself. I don't know if it's the terry that absorbs it better, but the overall fit is nice. T-shirts feels like a blank. I would recommend the off-white one better, but it's like $400 price range if you're willing to pay that amount. But I don't know, it's nice. It's dope. It's a cool design. Okay, no, enough of the collab. Anyway, this is the long sleeve for Vlone. I owned, did I own the black one? Yeah, I did own the black one, but it didn't feel like this. I feel like there was a round of Vlone that was nicer quality for some reason, but like this is like the most recent stuff like around Art Basel, around that era. But there's like a certain time where like the long sleeves felt really nice because I have a long sleeve, the black one, and I traded that one for the white Vlone hoodie that you guys saw before, and I feel like it's just like it was a better trade because I wasn't gonna use the long sleeve as much as the hoodie. But this also feels like a t-shirt blank like the one that I just had before, 17.5, same color. T-shirt. White. But yeah, it's a cool fit, but also just like the quality isn't there for me, and I don't know if it justifies paying like $174 for a long sleeve / t-shirt. Mom!
Yeah.
Okay, Kodak's back. The last piece we have is the Friends hoodie. Friends long sleeve. One of the nicer designs for Vlone. It's pretty clean and simple. It just says Friends minus, and on the back is the V, which is cool. I like this design best on the hoodie, like the chip camo or the other camo. But that's like my favorite hoodie from Vlone. I don't know how the cotton is. I don't know if it's a fleece or like a terry like the other ones, but it's the best design wise. The fit on this also is pretty cool. It's an XL, pretty bad, pretty cool. But once again, like I said, this is, in my opinion, sometimes better than the Vlone one because it's kind of more like I'm wearing Vlone, but this is just like, it looks like a basic t-shirt that says Friends minus. But it's pretty cool. I like it. Lastly, the Vlone. Thank you guys for watching. I want you guys to make sure to follow my man behind the camera and subscribe to him because he has a YouTube channel. His name is Brian. Tell the people what your channel name is.
Tragic Boys Productions.
You already know it's Tragic Boys. Tragic Boys exclamation, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna Kodak out of here. Make sure to follow me on social media and stay tuned for the other videos.